Peace and greetings, you guys. It's Thryce here from Metaphysical Mommy. For those of you that have seen any of my other channels, I'm sure you're like, what the hell is going on? I have rebranded, my channel. It started off as Tarot Roots, but I felt that was a little bit too restrictive, even though my philosophy behind tarot is the same. For me, it's about kind of getting to the root of the problem and branching out and exploring for insight and illumination. But I do favor astrology very much as well, and I love incorporating the correspondences between tarot and astrology. So those are kind of like my two main go-to forms. But I also love other kinds of divination. Bibliomancy has always been one of those for me too. I would pick a book off my bookshelf and randomly open a page, and it usually applies itself to whatever is going on. Biblio being the core word for book. So it's not like Biblemancy, even though a lot of people do use the Bible or any kind of holy book. You can use whatever book you want to. So that's one. One thing, but I love all of there's just so much to explore, and I wanted to allow my brand, my channel, to really explore and kind of go down whatever avenue that spirit might have for me, because that is just how it rolls for me. I do cycle between all of these different elements, but my two core things are tarot and astrology, just kind of FYI. So what I have been doing today, since it is September, and for me September is a particularly interesting month. It is the 9th month of the year of the Julian calendar, which represents, this is the last single digit month. It represents a cyclical change. Of course, towards the end of September, we have autumn or fall coming in the northern hemisphere. And so I've been sitting here like wondering, why is it that I'm wanting to mess with my decks? Because I want to rotate for the fall winter seasons, which decks I want to work with on a working with, even though I kind of work with all my decks, but which ones do I want to work with and really like utilize and keep around and keep on hand and things of that sort. So that's what I've been doing. I will report back when I'm done and kind of let you guys know what decks I'm gonna have available for readings between September and October. I'm gonna try to keep some neutral decks in there as well, but most of them will be kind of spooky themed or dark themed. I guess you can more shadowy. Let's say it that way. Dark theme is subjective because like my favorite genre of movie is horror movies. So it's very subjective for me. Some things I find creepy and other things I don't, and where others might find creepy and things of that sort. So just know for these couple of months coming up, most of the readings will have these kind of themes going on, besides anything deck review wise or things of that sort. But I'm gonna try to keep it together. I have some ideas for the channel, and I would like to keep consistent with this. So I have a couple of days off from my daytime job. So I've been working through content, kind of hashing out what kind of content I want to, put out there for you guys, and really just being part of the tarot community, and for those of you who might be interested in readings or kind of understanding more about any of kind of like the metaphysical nature of this stuff. So yeah, so that's that. A little bit more about me. I'm 33. I live in Cincinnati, Ohio. I am of Puerto Rican descent. And yeah, I grew up in New York. I lived in New York. I was born in New York, lived in New York, moved to Florida, lived there for a while, and now I'm here and been here for about 6 years now. Time goes by very quickly. I've been reading tarot actively for the past 4 years. Okay. It's been a reintroduction into my life. But my first tarot deck I got when I was 12, 13, which was a 22 majors only Marseille deck, which, is my first love. I still have it through all the moving and all the traveling that I've done. I have not lost that deck. That deck has stuck with me, and with good reason. Um, Tarot is really a tool for self exploration and transformation, and digging for insights within yourself to, you know, for your empowerment, your betterment. Sometimes there's things that we don't want to look at, we don't necessarily want to face, but the tower reflects it so well that subconscious just comes right to the surface. You don't have to say anything out loud. You could just look at these pictures or these images, and it's just really mind-blowing how it grows with you, how it evolves with you, and how it is reflected in the outer life, how it is reflected on the inner life, or within the inner life rather. And I just find it so fascinating. I mean, I can't get over it. So I'm like, you know what? I talk about this all the time. Why not start a channel? But it really took me a while. And this has kind of been the course of my life. I just tend to overanalyze sometimes. And so it really took me a while to kind of find what my brand was. Something that fit me, something that, when people think of Naya Thryce, what are they going to think of? I didn't want it to just be tarot. Even though I really enjoy and love tarot, don't get me wrong. But there's other things that I have to offer, and so I didn't want to limit myself in that respect. So here we are with the Metaphysical Mommy. So that there's room for that growth. And of course, if you guys have questions, suggestions, things like that, I will be keeping lists, notes, and all of that just to provide this content, because this is what I do on the regular anyway. So it's no sweat off my back. It's not going to even feel like work unless it is something that's a little bit more in depth or convoluted, because there can sometimes be convolution there. But I'm willing to work through those things. It's just some things will come quicker and some things will come a little bit slower. I do have a blog. You could go to nayathryce.com or themetaphysicalmommy.com. It all redirects to the same page, so you could find my blogs, which is relatively new. So just FYI, it's relatively new. I do have a Facebook page, The Metaphysical Mommy, where I'll be pushing my blog posts through. But if you have questions and stuff, you could definitely type questions and things on that Facebook page. So you can go over there and like it. And then, of course, on my webpage, I do have a link to my Store Envy shop, which is themetaphysicalmommy.storeenvy.com. Right now, I do have some readings available. Of course, this is still kind of in the works, but if you need a custom reading, we can work out prices and things of that sort. But like I said, I will talk about the shop itself in a different video, because that's still a little bit under construction, but the services are available. But the what is it, the prettiness and the and whatnot is there. I still need to take pictures and things of that sort. So bear with me as I build this, but I want you guys to kind of be on this journey with me, because I think it's done so much good for me. I found so much enlightenment and illumination within utilizing these metaphysical tools, that I want to share the love. I want other people to kind of feel what I felt, what I've experienced, kind of come to their own epiphanies and their own manifestations of what you feel like your better life might look like, what you can do about it, how you can put that into action, how you can manifest that, day by day, step by step, whatever it is that you need. And of course, everybody learns differently. So I know I might not be everybody's cup of tea, but I hope that if you, enjoy my energy and enjoy my vibes, that you subscribe to the channel, like the video, share when you feel it's relevant, and, just, reach out. I'm approachable. Sometimes I could be delayed a little bit with replies to to comments and stuff, but you know, be sure that I will do my best to get back to you. And if I don't comment back, I'll make sure that I at least like it, and know that if there's a question being asked, that I will have it in a master list of questions to answer for videos and content to create. So again, thank you for checking out my channel. I appreciate you know, taking the time to listen to me ramble a little bit. I just wanted to kind of give you a quick overview of what this channel is going to be about, and kind of show you my mug. And you know, so of course, you know, there'll be more to come. So thanks for watching. Much love, many blessings. Peace, peace, peace.